WDNA 88.9 FM, the home of serious jazz. My name is Chuck Bergeron. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the program this morning. A very special welcome to our live studio audience. You know that each week at this time we bring you a great variety of talent from the highly acclaimed Frost School of Music. Amazing students, student ensembles, faculty groups, guest artists, the dean. You never know who's going to drop by. Well, this week we have something very, very special for you. I'm really looking forward to today's show. This young lady comes to us from Southern California. She did her undergraduate degree with us at Frost, and she's now back. We're lucky enough to have her as a teaching assistant as she works on her master's degree. Would you please help me in welcoming Miss Alexandra Brandenburg to the program? She's going to be joined today by a wonderful jazz pianist by the name of Connor Rohrer, and we're going to talk to both of them throughout the program. Connor, welcome to you as well. Thanks for being here. Scholar of jazz history, by the way. But let's get our program started. We're going to open with Lerner and Lowe, right, on a clear day, and you're listening to this music on the Frost Jazz Hour.
On a clear day, rise and look around you, and you'll see who you are. On a clear day, how it will astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. You'll feel part of every mountain, sea, and shore, and you can hear from far and near a world you've never ever heard before. On a clear day, on a clear day, you can see forever and evermore. Astound you that the glow of your being outshines every star. You'll feel part of every mountain, sea, and shore, and you can hear from far and near a world you've never heard before. On a clear day, on that clear day, you can see forever. Forever and ever, and you
Alexandra Brandenburg and Connor Rohrer this morning. Delighted to have them. Lots more music, but some other things we need to get to. You know, it's Pledge Drive week here at WDNA, and so many things that we want to let you know about. But quality music, that's what we want to talk about right now. We just heard some. We'll hear a lot more this morning and throughout the day. That's why you listen to WDNA. And of course, this is our fall membership drive. Whether you stream or listen live at 88.9 FM, this music is important to you, and you wouldn't want to be without it. Because you value quality music and community radio, please make your first ever contribution today. You can give online at WDNA.org or just give us a call, 305-662-8889. More on this and some great giveaways throughout the program, but let's get back to some more music right now. What's next, Ms. Brandenburg?
This next tune we're going to do is a favorite Fred Hirsch composition of mine with lyrics by Norma Winston. This is called A Wish. No hearts, no flowers at my door. No cards from someone I adore. And yet it seems you are the focus of my dreams. Oh, how I wish that I could be your Valentine. There in the middle of my day, you smiled and took my breath away. The sun broke through the moment I set eyes on you. Oh, how I that I could be your Valentine. The years slip silently away. Somehow I missed the chance to say it must be clearer now than day. Though there'll be songs and poems lovelier than mine. How much I wish that I could be your Valentine. The years slip silently away. Somehow I missed the chance to say it must be clearer now than day. Though there'll be songs lovelier than mine. How much I wish that I could be your Valentine.
Wow, that's gorgeous. Really, really nice. Come on over and talk to us a little bit. While Alexandra is getting over here, I just want to remind everybody we are in the middle of our pledge drive. And as usual, WDNA has put together a lot of really cool things. A donation of $60 or more will get you 2 free tickets to what looks like a really fun event. 1939, Alfred Lyons started an incredible record label called Blue Note. It has been one of the staples of the repertoire of this art form for a very long time. Blue Note is celebrating its 80th anniversary this year, and WDNA is going to put on an 80th anniversary concert and party right here at the studios. It's going to be on Saturday, October the 5th. Saturday, October the 5th. There'll be a great band led by Tim Jago. There's going to be wine, international wines, it says. International wines and spirits, and just always the great vibe of WDNA. For a donation of $60 or more, you get a free pair of tickets to this event on Saturday, October 5th. So call in with your pledges now at 305-662-8889 or give online at WDNA.org. We appreciate it very much. It is community radio, serviced by the community. Miss Brandenburg, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
You sound so great. And a wonderful accompanist that you picked. We're going to talk to Connor a little bit later, but what a nice musical blend. For those that don't know, Alex is also a great piano player herself, and writer, arranger, all those skills coming to fruition. You had an interesting summer. Tell us about it.
Yes, so Frost is a member school of the International Association of Schools of Jazz. This is a workshop led by artistic director Dave Liebman, prolific saxophonist, composer, arranger in his own right. And there are member schools from all over the world. Gary Keller, our saxophone professor, is our representing professor. And every summer, the workshop is held in a different city in the world, and 2 Frost students get to go and represent the school. I was lucky enough to be picked to go this past summer, and the workshop was held in Zagreb. And you're there for a week, and you get placed in a band, and you have about 3 to 4 days to put together an hour-long concert of all original tunes, and you have no idea who's going to be in your band when you show up. So there's a lot of arranging on the spot. There's people from all over the world. My group alone had people from Paris, from Lisbon, from Greece, from Austria, like all different cities and countries, and it was a really, really great experience.
That's great, and we were very proud that you represented us at that. Tremendous. And thank you, Gary Keller, who does this every year, and it's a great way of keeping the Frost name in an international context. He's taken groups and students all over the world, and we hope that continues. Yeah. Tell me a little something about the transition you're making from student to teaching assistant.
It's been very interesting, especially because I'm not coming in as a teaching assistant from another school. I literally went straight from undergraduate to graduate to teacher, so there really wasn't a lot of transition time for those roles to shift. So it's been a great learning experience for me. I'm directing Jazz Vocal 2 this year, which is really, really rewarding. I'm having a great time. And it's very funny having literally sung and been a member of JV2 no less than 3 or 4 years ago. And now I'm the director. And I think freshman me would have been amused by that thought.
All right. And the concert this semester?
Yes, so we have a couple concerts coming up. JV2 will be featured on October 11th in Cornucopia. That is an all-vocal event with classical, contemporary, and they're featuring jazz this year as well with JV1 and JV2. There's also a JV concert on October the 15th. And then the big one, I believe it's November the 12th. Sheila Jordan is going to be our guest artist this year in the jazz vocal department, which is kind of a dream come true of mine. She's one of the last living greats of the 20th century jazz vocalists. She's 90, I believe now. Friends with Charlie Parker, grew up with Kenny Burrell. Like a who's who of jazz artists that you love, she's probably friends with them. And she's a phenomenal artist. And I'm really excited to get to work with her. So come check it out. If there's any concert you come to this season, come check out that one. I believe it's November 12th. Might be wrong, but
we'll check it out through the show and confirm that date. But yeah, she is a living legend. We had her here at the radio station about a year ago. She's just tremendous, and to see her working with you guys is a real special thing.
Yeah.
So we'll confirm that date. One more thing before we get back to the music. I think something else happened over the summer that is of interest, and if we don't talk about it, I'm going to get an email. So what else is going on in your life?
In my life, with my personal life?
Yes.
I got engaged this summer to my fiance, Stephen, is also a teaching assistant at the Frost School. He is currently taking this semester off because he had a very serious major surgery on his leg, but he'll be back in January. He's Dante Luciani's teaching assistant in the trombone studio. But yeah.
Steve Robinson, we miss him very much. He's a great teacher and a really, really great trombone player. So he's that semester off. We're waiting for him to come back. But if he's tuning in, we miss you, dude. Can't wait to have you back. And congratulations on the pending nuptials.
Thank you.
So let's put you really on the spot, Miss Brandenburg. Read that for us, please.
From here.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrate community radio with a donation of $120. You'll do your part to keep the music you love on the air, and you'll also receive your WDNA retro t-shirt along with your I Love WDNA license plate frame. Because even if you really do love serious jazz, you don't always want to put a bumper sticker on your car. Invest $120 in community, culture, and public radio. Call 305-662-8889 or look online at WDNA.org.
Thank you very much. I do love this giveaway, too, by the way, because I'm one of those people that doesn't want to put bumper stickers on my car, but I will use the license plate holder, so that was a great idea. Thank you for coming to the show. We've got a lot more music from now until the top of the hour, and I can't wait to hear more from you guys and really watch your career. How about a hand for Alex Brandenburg?
Thank you.
The next piece of music is very special to you, and I know you wanted to set it up, so tell us what we're about to hear.
So I mentioned the IISJ workshop that I attended. This piece of music was composed by a friend I met there. He's a guitarist from Portugal. He's going to make fun of me for saying his name wrong. His name is Eduardo Faustino, and he's a student from Lisbon. And this tune that he wrote is a ballad dedicated to Kenny Wheeler. It's a Kenny Wheeler-esque piece of music in terms of the harmony. And if you're a fan of Kenny Wheeler, you'll hear this. This is a tune that he wrote called Meaning, and the lyrics are composed by me. So it's a collaboration with my friend from Portugal.
Excellent. Can't wait to hear it. Thank you so much. And while Alex gets back up to the stage, I just want to remind everybody on a bit more somber note, but there's so many great ways that we can use our music. It's just a tremendous resource to bring so many people together in constructive ways, productive ways, and helpful ways. A week from this Saturday, September the 28th, at the Frost School of Music, we are giving a benefit concert for the hurricane victims in the Bahamas. A week from this Saturday, September the 28th, and we have an all-star lineup that includes Daphnis Prieto, Gonzalo Rubalcaba, Nicole Yarling, many student groups and faculty groups, the wonderful Valerie Coleman. There will be many different styles of music, jazz, classical, some things from the islands, some things from the American Music Ensemble. We're going to try to reach as many people's musical tastes as possible, but we also want to reach your wallets because we want to have a donation-funded performance there to help our friends and neighbors down in the Bahamas. So Saturday, September 28th, Gusman Concert Hall, 7:30 p.m. Hope to see you all there. All right, Ms. Brandenburg.
Solid as a stone, he goes the road up ahead, but he can't get through yet. Where the river flows, only those who know how it goes. He's imagining what's ahead, out of reach. It won't reveal its face. Stumbling as darkness falls, he searches the earth, unsure of what he looks for. Time can only tell if he makes it out of this place. Gazing from the other side, away from the world, now he knows the meaning, wishing he could share with the little stones down below. But he knows they'll see once they learn all life is flowing through the street.
Wow, that's really, really great. Can you guys come back every week? That's really fun. We have a lot more music on the program, so please stay tuned. But we do have to take a brief pause for the cause. What a great opportunity this would be to call in your donations. 305-662-8889 or give online at WDNA.org. And we'll be back in just a couple of minutes with more great music with Alexandra Brandenburg and Connor Rohrer on the Frost Jazz Hour. And we're back this morning on the Frost Jazz Hour, having a great time listening to Alexandra Brandenburg and Connor Rohrer, wonderful musical duo. And of course, it's also Pledge Week, and we're in the middle of our pledge drive. Sarah puts so many great pieces of copy in front of us, but every once in a while something will grab my eye. It says complimentary cocktail here, so I figured we'd talk about that. Your contributions of any amount will enter you into our annual drawing for one of those great two-night escapes we do at the Betsy. If you've never been to the Betsy Hotel on South Beach, really fabulous experience. And any contribution to our pledge drive will put you in the running. You'll be in a drawing for, check this out, complimentary cocktails upon checking in, a $100 gift certificate to use at any one of the restaurants there at the Betsy, a massage for two, and some visits to their wellness garden and spa, and of course they're steps away from the beach. Boy, to be in the drawing to win that would be very cool, and any amount of a donation will get you that. Call us at 305-662-8889 or give online at WDNA.org. We appreciate it. It is public radio, servicing the public, funded and fueled by the public. Back to our musical program, I'd like to introduce everybody now to a great pianist, and when I say that, that's not just my opinion. This year when we were putting together all the ensembles at the Frost School, every ensemble had one theme in common. They wanted him to play in their band. Maybe the most spread-thin student we've had since you were an undergraduate. Please say hello to Mr. Connor Rohrer.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Connor, tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. It's basically central Pennsylvania.
Sure.
2 hours outside of Philly. So.
Home of Andy and Rob Middleton and other
Yes.
Frost alumni. Sure. What brought you to the Frost School of Music?
Well, I honestly, I love this area. It's a beautiful area. I'll be honest, I got a good scholarship. And,
Okay,
and
good.
I really like versatility, how everyone is encouraged to be as versatile as possible, and I really strive for that as a musician, you know, whether it be getting outside of straight ahead jazz and doing other things. And other schools I applied to didn't necessarily encourage that as much as Frost does, and I really admire that, and that's what I strive for. So.
Well, that's good. That's good to hear. We try to make that a selling point. And when I look at the list of ensembles you're playing in, it's a pretty versatile.
Yes.
You know, you're all over the place with all kinds of different stuff. So hopefully that'll lead to a great education and just a variety of opportunities in your professional career. And of course, you get to study with the great Martin Bejarano.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I mean,
my lessons with him are just a big part of my education.
Right.
It's wonderful, yes.
Well, it's great. Look, we're going to have you here for 3 years or more. Did I mention the graduate program? Well, we'll get to that. But it's a delight to have you here, and I hope everybody gets a chance to meet you and hear you in person, and, of course, every time you're here, because I know you're going to be back on our show many, many times. So welcome to the Frost School of Music. Great to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And do you have a little message for the public?
Yes, I guess I do. It's right in front of me. Odds are you have your own solid music collection. When you invest $360 in WDNA, you can show off that collection by broadcasting it on WDNA when you co-host your own show. Choose the program you want to co-host, you select the tunes, and we record it for you. Invest $360 in community radio you value and co-host your own show, plus a pair of tickets to our Blue Note party, which is, you said, when's the
October 5th.
October 5th. The number is 305-662-8889 or WDNA.org.
Very nice. Well spoken. What is this about co-hosting? Am I being replaced? For $1,000, you can come co-host this show with me, which is always fun because it's got some of the greatest live musicians in the world. Thank you, Connor, for stopping by.
Thank you.
Can't wait to hear more of you. And while he gets back up on the bandstand, Alex, what's next?
This next tune is a T.P. Kirk and Bob DeRoe tune called Devil May Care. No cares for me, I'm happy as I can be. I've learned to love and to live. Devil may care. No blues or woes, whatever comes later goes. That's how I take and I give. Devil may care. When the day is through, I suffered no regrets. I know that he who frets loses the night. For only a fool dreams he can hold back the dawn. He who is wise never tries to realize what's past and gone. No, live love today and come tomorrow. What may, don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help when you cry. That's how I live and I'll die. Devil may care. For me, I'm happy as I can be. I've learned to love and to live. Devil may care, no blues or woes. Whatever comes later goes. That's how I take and I give. Devil may care. When the day is through, I suffer no regrets. I know that he who frets loses the night. For only a fool dreams he can hold back the dawn. He who is wise never tries to revise what's past and gone. So live, love today, and come tomorrow what may. Don't even stop for a sigh. It doesn't help when you cry. That's how I live and I'll die. Devil may care. Devil may care.
Very nice, very nice. You know, and by the way, the donations are rolling in. They're rolling in. A quick shout out to an anonymous donor from Santa Cruz, California. We all know who that is, of course. Legendary jazz educator and the former host of this show for many, many years. Just a quick shout out. Thank you, Mr. Seidner. We appreciate all you still do for us down here at the Frost School of Music. What's next, Alex?
This next tune is a beautiful tune, a favorite of mine. It's an Yvonne Leens tune with a lyric by Alan and Marilyn Bergman, one of the best composers and also best lyricist duos in the world. This is a tune called The Island. Make believe we've landed on a desert island. Bathe me in the waters, warm me in the moonlight. Taste me with your kisses, find the secret places. Touch me till I tremble, free my wings for flying, and catch me while I'm falling. Keep your arms around me like there's no tomorrow. Let me know you love me on our little island. Not a soul can see us. Show me how to love you and teach me how to please you. Oh, lay your dreams beside me. Only stars will listen to our cries and whispers. You were made to love me, and I was made to love you. Keep your arms around me. Lose yourself inside me. Make it last forever.
That's a beautiful tune. Great job, great rendition. Yvonne Lynn's The Island. You know that each and every Thursday at 11 a.m., the Frost Jazz Hour brings you talent from across the jazz spectrum for your listening and your viewing pleasure, thanks to our new video live streaming. On that note, I wanted to say a quick shout out, a welcome to our newest team member on audio and video support. Please welcome Mr. Philip Capuzzi. He's there in the booth. He's the tallest guy in there. He's the tallest guy in Coral Gables, actually. But he's a wonderful bass player, and we're glad that he's going to be with us with all the things we do here. Artists like film composer James Newton Howard, Grammy-winning trumpet player Brian Lynch, Grammy nominee and jazz piano virtuoso Shelley Berg, and, of course, icons like Kenny Barron. They've all been here. They've all played on the stage as part of the Frost Jazz Hour. Just some of the amazing people who've crossed our airwaves. Whether you're live streaming from somewhere around the globe, such as Santa Cruz, California, or tuning in via your radio, depending on the Frost Jazz Hour, you can always depend on us every Thursday at 11 to provide you with the best in jazz. So what they're asking for in return is a small contribution to what we do here at the Frost Jazz Hour. And, of course, your contributions go directly to WDNA at 305-662-8889 or giving online at WDNA.org. At the end of our show, I'll go through a few more of these things again. We've got ticket giveaways and a couple of nights at the Betsy that you could win in a raffle and things for your car, all kinds of stuff. So keep those pledges coming in, if you please. What's next?
This next tune is a very well-known Benny Golson composition with lyrics that I wrote called Along Came Betty. There she goes, where to no one knows. She walks as though she's in a dream, the kind I've never seen. Where's she now? Gotta know some way, somehow She's coming back, she's going my way, and now I think she's really gonna stay. Whenever she's near, I feel a magic only she can bring to me. But then as soon as she appears, she's gone away, and then I see a fool she's made of me. See you soon, laughing like the moon above, haunting me so. Perhaps I'm better alone. There she goes, where to no one knows. Oh, she walks as though she's in a dream, the kind that I've never seen. Where's she now? Gotta know some way, somehow she's coming back, she's going my way, and now I think she's really gonna stay. Whenever she's near, I feel a magic only she can bring to me. Then as soon as she appears, she's gone away, and then I see a fool she's made of me. See you soon, laughing like the moon above, haunting me so. Perhaps I'm better alone.
Man, this is a fun group. We have had a great time this morning on the Frost Jazz Hour listening to Alex Brandenburg and Connor Rohrer. I hope you guys come back many, many times. A lot of fun. Very musical, and we look forward very much to tracking your careers and hearing those first albums and CDs and getting those recordings out there. Really, really fabulous musicians, and really grateful to have you here while you're with us in the South Florida community. Before we go to the last tune of the show, I'm looking at some of these things. Sarah has put so many things on the desk here. There are, you know, we're in the middle of our pledge drive, and there's so many wonderful offers here. Donation of $60 or more gets you a pair of tickets to our Blue Note party, the 80th anniversary of a storied record label. That party is Saturday, October the 5th. So that's a wonderful. That's a wonderful bonus, I think, for the $60 donation. And any donation of any amount, of course, enters you to win this drawing for the two-night stay at the Betsy. That's incredible. But the one that really catches my eye is the one that Connor was mentioning earlier. The chance to co-host your own show. You pick a bunch of music that you like, that you're passionate about, maybe you want to share with people, tell them some stories about it, you know, bring in members of the community to this certain artist or this style of music you're passionate about, co-host your own show here. An investment of $360 will get you your own co-hosted show right here on WDNA. plus a pair of tickets to the Blue Note party. And they will record, audio and video record your time on here. Trust me, that can be devastating. I've seen some of that. It's like, wow, okay, I really thought I spoke better than that. But it's a great learning experience, but it's a lot of fun. And it's a community station, so we have a great time with all of that. But that's something of interest. You might want to think about that. You could have a lot of fun and turn some people on to a style of music or an artist that you really, really love. All right? 305-662-8889 is our number for that, or give online at WDNA.org. And one last announcement before we go to the music for the top of the hour. One more time, on Saturday, September the 28th, 7:30 p.m. in Gusman Concert Hall, we're going to give a benefit concert to all of the victims of Hurricane Dorian, and especially in the Bahamas. There is going to be an unbelievable array of music, incredible vocal groups, pop music, jazz music, classical music, and a special appearance by the Band of the Hour. The University of Miami Marching Band. Everybody at the Frost School wanted to contribute in some way to this, so we're very excited about that, and we hope you all can come out. It's a donations accepted entrance, but please come out Saturday the 28th to support and help our neighbors in the Caribbean community. We would appreciate that. All right, Alex, take us to the top of the hour, please. What you got?
This last tune is a composition of mine called Deep. Hope you enjoy it. A touch isn't much, but a touch, it's a small thing. It's not much, just a soft shoulder brush, not at all a thing. Just a second of time, the world's still revolving. Except mine, in that moment, that second, time stopped. And seconds turned to minutes, turned to hours, turned to days and weeks, and your gaze, it sweeps over me. It's making me lose my control, and my body is telling me to let go of being careful, and let go of being afraid, and let go of everything you've ever known about loving someone, and just be brave. Give it everything you've got and more. Let him hold you close and dry him in and don't let him go. I need my fix, so hook me up. Feel the adrenaline running through my veins, 'cause this love runs deep, it runs deep. Twitching and turning and trembling in my skin. A single warm finger traces my spine again. Oh, and I can barely take the pressure. Everything inside me is burning, and I scream, and it feeds you. You're haunting me. That second, that moment, it turns into and your gaze, it sweeps over me. It's making me lose my control, and my body is telling me to let go of being careful, and let go be brave and give it everything you've got and more. Let him hold you close and drive in and don't let him go. I need my fix, so hook me up. Feel the adrenaline running through my veins. 'Cause this love runs deep, it runs deep. Here we are, heart to heart, hand in hand, but it's just the start. I want to see you, I want to feel you, I need to know you, I have to need you. So let go of being careful and let go of being afraid. Let go of everything you've ever known about loving someone and just be brave. Give it everything you've got and more. Let him hold you close and drive in and don't let him go. I need my fix, so hook me up. Feel the adrenaline running through my veins. 'Cause this love runs deep, it runs deep.
Thank you guys, great job.